Alright. Nothing much. Alright. Everybody. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Now. Eli Garner is a intern. Right, Lyd? He's an intern. He wants to become an intern. I gave him the role today. But welcome to the worst podcast on all YouTube. Welcome to Bowl Gaming Live. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright, guys. Welcome to the worst podcast of all YouTube. Welcome to the worst podcast of all YouTube, which is Bowl Gaming Live. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the thing that we need to do. Welcome to what we need to do for a long time. Lydia, tell them welcome to the live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of drama that we need to talk about today. A lot of drama. Lydia, I know Lydia's not ready to hear it. Right? Right? So, yo mama did something bad on Local Pit last night. Last night, Xylee got drunk on the live stream. Xylee got drunk on Local Reapers last night with music on the live stream last night. Right? So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Apparently she got $50 to pay for her to drink vodka on the live stream, right? And she also paid for the other one. She also paid for $10 for a song on YouTube. Right? It's dumb. You don't know what you're doing exactly. Now, guess who I texted today on Discord? Cat Lady. I texted Cat Lady. I legit texted her. I texted her and said, "Oh, okay, we're gonna do this. I need to talk to you about something." Cat Lady hasn't texted me back. So we are going tonight. We're talking about Yo Mama tonight. Yo Mama did something on Pit yesterday he should not have done. And I think he was gonna fire the dude because Yo Mama said something so stupid yesterday. It was really stupid. It was dumb. It was legit dumb. It was legit dumb to the point Yo Mama is going to pay for it. Now, so Lydia, what do you think about all the drama I'm about to talk to you about? What do you think about all the drama I'm going to talk to you about in a minute? Yeah. It's crazy. It's just legit nuts. And if you don't know what Yo Mama did, you're going to find out really quick. So, Yo Mama yesterday was on Pit, Local Pit yesterday. And, Local Pit yesterday night. He was on there and doing the last show for the night, and also Rewind was live yesterday with Billy and haters. I don't know who was on low Rewind yesterday, but first we're gonna deal with your mama. I gotta roast him, right, Lydia? I gotta roast local. I need to roast your mama, right? Okay. So we're gonna see what he does. We're gonna see what happens. So apparently someone put the fires in the bag. Tech Protect was on Local Pit yesterday. Hear this. Hold on, everybody. Let's get this. Let's get this up. All right, hold on. What? What? Okay, so let me tell you. It said F Shiley, F Pitt, F everybody. Yo mama just said that. Ain't that crazy? Yo mama, you look like a Brewers looking baseball. Your head looks like a cracker baseball. Right? And yo mama, your shirt says market. You don't even work at a market. Looking like Papa Pig. Looking like your hairline is old as hell. It's old. Right? Your sunglasses are so old. They're not even a luxury brand. Come on. Did I do good? Did I do good, Lyd? Yo, mama, your hat's so old, nobody likes the Brewers. You're a Brewers fan. Nobody likes you. There we go. What? What? Yo, mama, you're dressing Keem as a pride dude that looks like, he looks like a lumpy dumpy sad tumpy. Yo, mama, your headphones look old, man. Your headphones look old. Guys, I cannot roast Keem, but this dude, look at that. He looks like a pride dude. He looks like a guy that's gay. Right? He's... Lydia, you want to know what he's wearing? He's wearing a pride crop top that says Keemstar on it, and he was wearing pride shorts. But come on! That's stupid. That's legit stupid. You know what? 100% for that. 100% for that. That is stupid. Legit. That's stupid for real. And he's laughing at it. Your laughs look like, let me tell you right now, Mr. Yo Mama, your laughs are ugly. You're ugly and you're stupid, bro. We're having fun, aren't we, Lydia? Then your mama goes like right here. Let me read this. Can I read it to you? Okay, so this is the DMs that he had. Okay, he had DMs. It says, the Exo Dreamer. It says, how much are you talking about, Daddy? And then it says $200. Can you make the show? And then when it goes on, Lydia, are you ready? He said just for 5 minutes. He said cause I'm not going. This guy says I'm not going for that shit. I'm just not desperate. Answer the question. And then your mama said on Discord, right? And said I ain't bullying. I hate Tina D. He hates Tina D. Like, come on. Like, why? Why does he hate him? Why does he hate her? Nobody, everybody likes Tina D, right? Why does he hate her? Now, and then when you go down, okay, 6 p.m., send that card info. He wants, why are they sending card info on here? That's exposing your information. Wow. Stupid. And then Keem comes in the room. Hold on. Then Keem comes in the room and said there's no calming them down. There's nothing, right? So it's like he does that smack and he talks that smack saying I want $200, da 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 da, asking your mama for money. Come on. It's just dumb. Now, if you want to go, we're gonna go over to locale. We're gonna go over to locale. Okay, now we're gonna go over to locale Queens. Queens was talking about some stuff. I'm gonna show you guys the Queens channel really quick. Apparently they were talking about 2 days ago they were talking about Albert getting with this girl and doing nasty stuff with her, right? And Tina D got mad, so I'm gonna play this. Hold on. So Tina gets mad because Albert's out with this girl, and then later on the stream, Albert texts Tina back. Isn't that crazy? Like you don't know what you're doing. You're just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this." It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to anybody else. If they're going to do it, if they're going to do it crazy, you're crazy, bro. You're crazy like that. And you're just saying, "Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying." And the dude is nuts. He's legit nuts. And the guy got in trouble on that situation, and it's like dumb. Like it's dumb. It's legit dumb. The goo got mad, and he's just a dumb dude. He's just this guy that doesn't know what he's doing, and it's like legit bad. It's legit bad. And he doesn't know what he's doing. He legit doesn't know what he's doing. You know what I mean? It's legit bad. What's up, my brother Chris Tolbert? What's up, buddy? We don't know why Tina D knows about that action, right? Right, Lydia? The dude, Lydia, you know what I mean? The dude knows this is what's going on. This is what's happening. But he's going this way, that way, this way, that way. Alright? Let's keep going on. The lady was messing with her for 10 years, Lydia. Some lady was messing with Tina for 10 years, not 10 days, not 10 weeks, 10 years. Right? Crazy. Crazy, ain't it? So the guy doesn't know what to do about that situation, right? He doesn't know about that situation. He doesn't know where in the world is he going to be, right? So he's dumb. He does it. He does it 24/7 and says, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna be Mr. Tough Guy." Like, come on, you're not Mr. Tough Guy, right? It's stupid. He thinks he's Mr. Tough Guy. He thinks he's Mr. Nice Guy. When you are saying you're Mr. Nice Guy, I want to be the nicest guy in the world. I want to be the nicest dude. No, you're not Mr. Nice Guy. You are not Mr. Nice Guy because you're the guy that been bullying her for 10 years. Come on. So stupid. What's your opinions on that for someone bothering her for 10 years? What's your opinion on that, Lydia? Just give me your honest opinion. Yeah, because, like, if he's doing it for 10 flipping years, he needs to stop, bro. Like, legit. Like, stop. He needs to stop doing it. He needs to stop doing it. The other guy, he thinks, oh, 10 years is, 10 years is something else. 10 years is something else. 10 years is this. No. 10 year is not that. 10 years is something stupid. I understand it's stupid. I understand. I have a brain here, Lydia. You know what I mean? I got a brain. I got a brain like a guy. I have a brain that knows someone knows what they're doing. They know for 10 years. 10 years is dumb. Like, if you're messing with someone for 10 years, like Lydia, if I was messing with you for 10 years, you wouldn't be my aunt right now. Right? That's like harassment. Come on. Well, dude likes messing around with people for 10 years. Okay, here we go. She called him the B word, Lydia. She called him the B word. Why? 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 So the lady in the video wanted to co-host Tina D. Lydia. He called one that she called one the co-host Tina D called one the guy's a bitch. A B word, Lydia. Legit, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, legit, that's crazy. And he does it for years and years, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. So, okay, here we go. So um, now, Foxy Mama, if you know what Foxy Mama did, right? Foxy Mama talked about Tina D's teeth. Right? And then she talked about, then she turned around and talked about, then she said, you talked about me. Why not? Why not talk about you? Why not talk about the dude? Why not talk about the guy, the man that says, oh, I'm gonna do this? You talked about Tina D. Tina D is crashing out on the live stream. So, okay, now she's worried about Albert, right? That's her son. And Albert was gone for a couple hours, maybe more. And then, couple hours or more, something like that, somewhere in that standpoint. Let me tell you right now, Albert knows what he did. Apparently, Albert later on the stream called, texts his mom, which is Tina, and says, okay, this is what's gonna happen, this is what's gonna have to happen. It's like, you know what's happening with that standpoint, right? You know what's wrong with that standpoint. You know what's happening with that standpoint. That's drama. It's drama. That's why it's called the LCU. Right, Lydia? That's why it's called the LCU. That's why it's called the LCU, because you're working for Keemstar. So, you know what I mean? Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Okay. This is when Mike comes, the kid behind the camera comes in the stream, Lydia. This is when Mike comes in the stream. You want to know what happened? Tina says, no wonder some kid had a seizure in South Carolina. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good enough. You know what I mean? It's not good enough, Lydia. It's not good enough. It's not good enough for the dude. It's not good enough for me. If your son's gonna have a seizure, that's different. You're in the hospital, right? Crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna have to push that button right now because, like, legit, you're messing with. You're messing with that.
That's crazy.
So I'm saying that's crazy because, like, legit, if he having a seizure, then he's gonna be in the hospital for something amount of days, right? Some kind of amount of days, and I don't know how long you're in the hospital for a seizure. Um, but it's like, that is crazy. That's legit nuts. The guy wants to do this crazy. You don't know it. And guys, I'm sorry I'm being a string, because I'm allowed. I'm the owner of this universe. Now, Lydia, what's your opinion? How many days is someone in the hospital for a seizure? How many days is someone in the hospital for a seizure? Yeah. So, like, literally, I want to know. Because if you're saying, oh, my kid is in the hospital, your kid is not in the hospital. Liar, liar, liar. Right? That's a liar. What? Okay, Lydia. You know what kid behind the camera just said? You want to know? He said your son is getting laid. He's telling Tina that her son getting laid. At the very end of the video, Lydia, it becomes a prank, right? Isn't that crazy? Hmm? Let's keep going. What? Foxy Mama joins into that conversation, doesn't she, Lydia? Isn't that crazy, Lydia? Man. So, it's a crazy situation, right? How would you like someone pranking your son like that? You know what I mean? How would you like your son getting pranked like that, Lydia? Getting a prank like that. I want your opinion, Lydia. How would you like someone pranking your son like that? I agree. I agree with you. There we go. Okay, so Tina D says to Foxy Mama Lydia that she wants her gone. Wants Foxy Mama gone off of Queens. Ain't that nuts? What's your opinion on that? Isn't that crazy? Like, why? Like, why are you telling somebody, oh, by the way, I want Foxy Mama gone. I want her gone now. Ain't that stupid? Is that legitimate stupid? See, I told you. I told you guys. Come on, guys. Someone put a W in the chat for this. Because legit, Foxy Mama, man, I don't know what to say about her. I legit need to put W in the chat because someone's got to put a W in the chat for this. Someone's got to put a W in the chat for this. I'm putting W's in the general chat right now in that server. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So now, so what's the other thing? So then Foxy Mama says, oh, I'm not leaving. Why are you not leaving for real? Are you leaving because, oh, someone said, oh, you're leaving, da 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 da? Did someone say, oh, I'm leaving because I didn't do anything right? Right? You know what I mean, Lydia? They're leaving because they do not want anything to happen to Albert. Tina doesn't want nothing to happen to Albert. Tina's protecting her son, right? And you protect your son as a as your kid, right? You know, when you protect your son and you say, oh, this is my kid, you don't do this crap to my kid, da 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 da. You have to protect your son as a parent. I agree with you, because it's like, it's stupid. Don't talk dirty about my son. Like, really? Like, legit? Right, Lydia? Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny. Lydia. Oh my god. Lydia, you want to know? Look at Foxy Mama's face, guys. Look at her face. Look at Batgirl's face. Oh my god. Tina wants to break the monitor. You want me, Lydia? She wants to break the monitor. Oh my god, that's great. That's great. That's amazing. Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you, Foxy Mama, W's in the chat for Foxy Mama. W's in the chat. Oh my gosh. Ain't that crazy, Lydia? Okay, we're gonna keep going. Alright. Okay, Xylee comes in the chat. Okay, let me tell you right now. W's for Xylee. Xylee Star. W's for her, right, Lydia? W's for her. Because she's saying the same stuff that Mike is saying. Because if you know what Mike is saying, W's for W's for kid behind the camera, legit. W's for him, legitimate. W's for him, right? W's for him, W's for the dude, and W's for kid behind the camera. W's for Tina D. Oh my gosh. Tina D wants to protect her son. She's just trying to protect her son, for crying out loud. I don't know what to say about this. Guys, type in the chat in there and tell me if a parent should protect their kid. Type in the YouTube chat. But I really want to hear you guys' opinion. I want to make a poll. Hold on. All right. Okay, guys, the poll starts now. Should a parent protect their kid? So, yes or no, ladies and gentlemen, yes or no? Okay, when that's going, we're gonna keep going on this video. This is great. Ain't it great, Lydia? We're talking about videos. Okay, here we go. Pretty colors in the name? Like, come on. Like, why? Why do they need to put pretty colors in the name? Why should they put pretty colors in the name? Like, legit. I want to know why. Why do you want to put pretty colors in the name? Why do you want to put pretty colors in this and this and this and this? Like, come on. Alright. Alright, I'm done with that. I'm done with that junk. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. So, did you guys kind of see what I'm saying a little bit? What I'm kind of saying right now about this? What I'm kind of saying about it? You know what I mean, Lydia? You know what I'm saying about this? Because the thing is, if you have a kid and you say, "Oh, okay, yes, I do agree. Your kid should be protected by your parent. Your kid should be protected by your parent. Your kid should be protected by your mother and father, whatever you want to call it." Right? That's the thing, because they want to protect you from getting hurt. So it's not that I'm not saying, oh, they want to get you hurt, whatever. I'm saying is they don't want you getting hurt. They don't want you getting hurt at all, inside or outside. Doesn't matter if it's a girl. It doesn't matter if it's you're married to that girl. It doesn't matter. You you're getting those two things mixed up. Okay, so Lydia, okay, another thing on the docket today. So, we're gonna talk about something funny today. You want to hear something funny? So I was watching a video yesterday, something stupid yesterday on Twitch. I show speed. You know what he did? He he pounded his controller, his gaming controller, on the keyboard and broke his controller and his keyboard at the same time. Ain't that stupid? So what are you doing? What did you do today? You're making fish? That sounds good. Oh yeah. Rue. Mm-hmm. Chips, Pringles, Hot Ones Pringles. I got my sister bought me Hot Ones Pringles, right? I think Walmart or Target. Yes. Hey, did I tell you? Did I tell you what was funny yesterday? I was watching something stupid yesterday, and um, I was watching something really stupid yesterday, and the guy, there was some guy that was laughing. I was laughing like a crazy, and so he knew that this is what's going to happen, right? Um, if you notice in the if you notice in the chat, if you notice in the group chat, you're saying, "Oh, okay, that's what's gonna happen." So, yeah. So, um, so yeah, you gotta
Did you hear this hit new
know
track
about
begun
it.
rolling? This fucking shit is fire.
So, how's laundry going, Lydia? How laundry? Mm-hmm. Oh, when is it supposed to be hot? Not yet. No, I get a contract for the livestock department. Yeah. Me and Brianna and Eli, we're gonna go to Nice Action Park this week. We're gonna go to Nice Action Park this Friday. To a pool. So, yeah. Okay, now, so Lydia, back to the other thing what we're gonna talk about next. That's on the docket for today. So we're gonna be talking about something crazy today that happened yesterday. There was a guy on I think it was YouTube. He was talking on he's talking about some guy on the LCU was talking crazy about Yo Mama. Yo Mama, he's on the LCU. He said, "Oh, by the way, I'm gonna say, oh, by the way, Bill Mama's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. He scams the people. He doesn't scam the people. Like, come on, right? He doesn't scam the people. He does the right things he wants to do. Like, come on." He was saying, your mama's a bad guy, your mama's this and this. He's not a bad guy. He wants to scam the people. He wants to scam these people, scam the audiences. You know what I mean? So why? Like, why? So I'm telling you the same way. I'm saying the same thing to you. I'm saying the same say. I'm just saying the same thing. 100%. Same thing that happens. Same thing that happens all the time. Same thing that says, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna do this tomorrow." Right, Lydia? So crazy. Well, I think I know who the guy needs to be banned from the LCU in general. Can I tell you? Can I tell you, Lydia? Can I tell you who needs to be banned from the LCU? Copper Cab. Copper Cab. Copper Cab needs to be banned. Crazy. He needs to be banned from the LCU. He scams the audiences all the time. He scams them. He scams everybody. He doesn't do his punishment. He yells in the microphone all the time. This is what he does 100%. He always does. He scams them all the time, Lydia. He scams them. 100%. Come on. He scams everyone. Not just you, not just me, not just everybody, but he scams all the people that he wants to scam. Like, come on. He wants to just scam people. And he wants to scam these people. Right, Lydia? He wants to scam these people. He wants to scam them thinking, oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be a fun time. You don't know what he's doing. You don't know how he's scamming people. You don't know how he's doing it. He could be scamming them all I know. He could be scamming them right now, left and right. He could be scamming them left and right and all that. And he could be scamming them, oh, 4 times a day, 4 times a week. He could be scamming them 4 times a day, 4 times a week. Guys, we do not want your mama fired. Come on. They don't want to fire your mama. We love your mama. We love your mama. We like him. Um, and so you know what?
That's crazy.
See, that's crazy. right? We are not going to ban Yo Mama. We're not banning that dude. He is legit entertaining. He's funny, but he's entertaining. Keemstar is not gonna ban Yo Mama. He's not gonna ban him. Like, come on. Be logic. Be logic. Right? Be logic. Be logic to the guy that's crazy. Be logic to the guy that's nuts.
Let's get right into the
We're
news.
going into the news, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into the news. Now, are you ready to talk about the news, Lydia? Okay, so into the news. So Alright, now it's time we're gonna go into the Discord. I'm gonna show you guys the news for today. That's been posted in the LCU over in the LCU and my server today. So we're gonna talk about the stuff that's going on in the LCU. So hold on. Alright. So today Keemstar posted these. He posted some stuff today. He posted already success in VC1, 35 people in it. That's what I'm talking about. One community, the local universe. So that's over there. And then he posted all show VCs are gone. I mean never coming back. So he's making a unified community. Basically, he's making a unified community. Let me show. I'm gonna see if I can show it. Hold on. And the other one team also posted if you're a mod or a host to keep out for bad actors. We're talking about bad actors, Lydia. And it's basically ban them for the community. I love that. Ban them from the community. Ban them from the community. Right? Now, also they exuded from bullying in the past. Da 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 da. Whatever you want to call that. So that is into the news. So, so that we're good. Um, so, um, so we were laughing at some crazy stuff, right? We were laughing at some crazy stuff. We were laughing at some nutty stuff. Um, Now the one thing I want to show you, we're gonna dance a little bit, Lydia. You want to dance? Okay. I gotta turn on this. I gotta turn on this song. This song's a good song. Oh my god, this is gonna be so funny. We're gonna dance a little bit. Alright. Alright, Lydia. Alright, are you ready? Okay. Okay. This is a good song. You might want to turn it on. Okay? This is a good song. Here we go.
You hear that? Thumbs up. You can't hear that?
Alright. Alright, here we go.
Too sure. This is a good one.
We're dancing now, Lydia. That song was good, wasn't it, Lydia? That song was good. We need to dance a little bit. There we go. Alright. So everybody, just let everybody know, tomorrow, I want to talk to everyone really quick before I get off, before, I let you guys go, before you guys go to the next person to watch your next live stream. Tomorrow we will be having, we will be having a 3-hour live stream tomorrow. So, what's gonna happen tomorrow night? We're gonna be having a 3-hour live stream while I'm watching the Home Run Derby tomorrow night for the Major League Baseball. But I want to let everybody know we are gonna have a bigger live stream tomorrow. I want to let everybody know thank you for coming. I just want to end that with that song. With that song, it's AI. Why not? So I want to let everybody know thank you for coming tonight. And those of you that want to go check out the full video on Locale Queens or Locale Live or whatever, you guys can go watch it in the LCU. LCU is $12.99 per month. So if you have money, you have a bank account, whatever junk, you can go in there and join that. Or you can stay with my server and be in the LCU. So have a good night, and be safe. Be generous, and thank you for coming. We're gonna have a good time. Those of you that want to come, thank you. We had a good time, didn't we, Lydia? Lydia, did we have a good time? Okay, so I want to let everybody know thank you very much for coming. Lydia, do you have anything you want to say before we leave? Okay, so have a good night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Are you on your computer? I can't tell.
Computer.
I was asking.
Okay. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get off of here. You guys have a good night. Alright. So